Hey everybody, Righteous Bald Dude here, Billy from the band Fear to Stop at feartostop.bandcamp.com. Over there is the always lovely, dreaded Righteous Diva, Dana. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm drinking my Canada Dry Bold Ginger Ale, not a sponsor.
You picking your bowls?
No, that'll be later. Need something a little stronger to do that. Anyway, I'm joking. Hope everybody's doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm gonna actually put on some music in the background. I'll put on her latest single, No Buzz Buzz. I'll put it in the low volume thing. It'd be hilarious if we get copyright flagged for our own stuff. It's crazy. Had a little bit of a shit fit earlier, in a good way. I decided to listen to one of her songs on Spotify just to hear how it came out, because I want to hear how it came out, sound quality wise. And it played, and then you know how like they always do the suggested artist. It was Harry Styles' Watermelon Sugar. I'm like, oh, cool, because here at Fear to Stop, we think Harry Styles is a righteous dude and hell of a talent. I mean, real talk, take the One Direction thing out the window, just go toss it in the garbage next to Oscar. It's real talk. Don't mean shit. Everybody got to start somewhere. Well, he's got talent, and I think he's going to be around for a long time. Keeps his head on straight. Don't eat too many mushrooms, and I think it's going to be good. No, seriously, honey, because he said that his last album he did, he basically just ate like a whole bunch of, took a whole bunch of shrooms, and he was high the whole album like that. He did it for the vibe. I'm like, damn, dude, pull a Sid Barrett on us. I was like, man, who's that filthy? Who's that homeless guy? He goes, that's Harry Styles. He's on tour. Because he's partially nude and he's dirty. He goes, oh yeah. He says, that's the stage getup now. I mean, it was like, oh shit, look, Iggy Pop looks terrible. He goes, no, that's Harry Styles. See Harry Styles going up there with a bunch of stained tidy whities, and he's got a little chain on there. He's got a piece of broccoli hanging from him. Hey, you remember where Iggy Pop did that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about not the tidy whities, but he actually performed on David Letterman, and shirtless, and wearing biker shorts, and looking horrible.
Iggy Pop is a weird one though.
And he had a chain that had a thing of broccoli hanging from it. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's broccoli? Who the hell wears broccoli in a chain? I mean,
why would you be wearing biking shorts?
It's funny. The guy had broccoli on a chain around his neck, like an actual stock of broccoli, and you're gonna like, we biker shorts. I go, it's like, come on now. Now they're playing Dark Matter, another song, the B-side from the No Buzz Buzz single, available at feartostop.bandcamp.com. Wow. Anyway, that was really stupid. I was trying to imitate like a one of those disc jockeys, and didn't work.
Nope.
Actually, to be honest with you, I always found that radio DJ shtick kind of annoying. And you know what I'm talking about, like, oh, this is your pal Adam Smasher, and it goes Freaky Freddy with the weather, and like, hey, everybody's doing good. How you doing? Shut up, dude. Adam Smasher. Remember that time? Adam Smasher was a DJ at a Houston radio station, top 40 radio station. Remember that time, hun? I called up on there, and they could tell I was in a different frame of mind than I normally am, so to speak. This was about 20 years ago, guys, so I can talk about this now. Statute of limitations is over. But and he was like, he cut me off and just hurried up and cut to the next segment, because apparently he didn't like the cut of my jib. Why not say it like that? Using old man Mr. Burns type talk. Mister, I don't like the cut of your jib. See, honey, that sounded like tirade.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, that was accidental. I hadn't heard tirade in years and years and years. I forgot the song even existed. Big J's the one that reminded me. Honey, how about that? I guess honey, that's proof right there. I never do forget a melody. God, it makes me wonder how many songs have I accidentally butchered. Or not butchered, but plagiarized. No, I don't. Not on purpose, but that was one time. It was the day before I went to the Beach Boys concert back in 2012. This is crazy, guys. I did a song. I had this melody stuck in my head all day, and I was like, okay, and I was like, you know what? I already got the next section. I'm writing in my head. I'm like, whoa, dude, this is really banging. And we're shopping at Kroger at the time, mind you. So here I'm shopping, waiting for her to finish shopping. Let's be real. And took forever. It's like, real talk. Don't you hate when you're in a hurry and you're with somebody? Doesn't matter what you're doing. Something can be normally real quick. Normally takes 2 minutes. And I'm playing it again. That's kind of freaky deaky. Is this like a loop? Oh, because it's a single. I would have to go to a different album. Anyway. See, that's different from the mobile version. Mobile version starts playing all the selected shit. I don't care about their suggested shit. Anyway, what was that going on about? It was kind of...
You were talking about you were at Kroger and I was taking forever.
Yeah, so I was trying to amuse myself. I was just walking around a store, and we were kind of poor at the time, and so we couldn't really afford much of anything. So this is how times are rough. I would actually go around the grocery store just imagining if I had unlimited money, all the different groceries I would buy. I mean, never mind pay off debts, buy a new car, buy a house, I'm gonna buy groceries. Let me say change your plans and plan your changes. Hashtag Brian Wilson. Anyway, and so I had this melody playing in my head, and you know what? I think when I get home, I'm going to work on some music. And this was going really, really well. So we get home, and she goes upstairs, because we have one of those sleep number beds. Don't waste your time with a sleep number bed. Don't waste your money. Those things are ass, and the thing's made of plastic. At the bottom, the thing fell apart. So she's sleeping upstairs in the game room on the couch. I'm not sleeping, but she's laying down. And I'm still stupid ass, still, sleeping downstairs. No room on the couch. I don't want to sleep in an air mattress, I guess. I don't know. So I'm working on music, and we got the big concert the next day. It was the Beach Boys 50th reunion, 50th anniversary reunion tour. Okay, something like that. Fix that grammar up another time. Fix that up in post production. Anyway, nah, we do this shit live. One take. Just like her original music. Not now. I'm a meticulous son of a bitch, but back in the day, it used to be, warts and all. Oh, that note kind of clashes, but, you know the saying, honor your error as your hidden intention. And anyway. So we get home, and I start working on a song. I was like, oh my God, and it's coming together so good. And it's like, everything I came up with, it was fitting the previous part of the song. I'm literally boom, 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 boom. I had that thing done in an hour. And I was like, this is catchy as hell. This is like radio single. Thing is like, this sounds like a hit record. It did all right. So I played it for Dana. I played it for. What would you say, hon? What was your reaction when you heard it? And I didn't even tell you what I was doing.
I was like, I started humming the melody.
So I think I'm doing good, right?
And I was like,
guys.
And I caught what I was doing, and I was like, that's reeling in the ear.
By Steely Dan. I accidentally ripped off I'm gonna say Skating Polly. I accidentally ripped off a Steely Dan song. Note for note. I literally, the whole thing. Literally the whole thing. I like, oh look, I did a song. I did a cover. And I thought I wrote a song. I mean, come on.
You were so mad.
Oh God. that
You're so embarrassed.
that's like that time. Well, we put a song. It was called "Forgetting Christmas." Actually, it was called "Forgetting Xmas." If you want to be real about it, I don't know why I did that, but I did it anyway. Um, and it was for a various artists Christmas compilation. I hadn't heard it in a long time, and so I was compiling our box set. Me and my our bandmate Big J. Well, we call him Big J because there's two J's. There's Jay, it's him, Jason Smith, and then there's her daughter Jay, Jamie. And anyway, so Big J and I are like, going through the tracks and stuff. And shit, what the hell was I going on about? I had a point. Damn it, I do this too many times, guys. This is what happens when you actually do a YouTube video and you're just kind of like, freestyling. No, I just talked about reeling in the years.
Yeah.
And I said something about Jay.
Because I was listening to
The box set.
box set.
Yeah.
Song.
Oh yeah, forgetting Christmas, forgetting Xmas. Thank you. Wow. how appropriate. I forgot something that had the word forgetting in the title. Dang. So I'm listening to it, right? I was like, this sounds familiar. It is a freaking slowed down version of Britney Spears' You Drive Me Crazy. Not quite note for note, but close. But let's be real. That melody was used so many times in teen pop in the late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That melody was the same one from Mandy Moore. Innocence is what you got. Do, 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 do. So real. The title track from her first CD. God dang, I remember that. I can't remember to take my medicine on time. I have to set the timer. But I'll remember like obscure songs from like the late 90s. Because I say obscure because, she's like, like a pretty good, Hollywood star now. Big time movie queen. And she's actually a very artistically viable musician, although she didn't do music for a long time because she was married to a complete twat, Ryan Adams, who kind of like abused her and stuff, and he was like ranks down there with shit trap like Marilyn Manson. I call him shit trap. That's a new word. I just made that up, guys. Call me Daniel Webster, bitch. Straight up schooling. Anyway, got a question. Speaking of school. The Undertaker, the wrestler. He did that rope walk thing where he grabbed their arm and they walk on the ropes and he jump on them. They call it old school because he used to do that move when he was a young wrestler.
Mm.
When he was a young wrestler, they did just call it school. When he was a rookie jobber, it was preschool. Oh my God. Too bad wrestling doesn't have overtime because it could have been detention. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Why would a worked sport have overtime? It's like we went over the allotment of time we're allotted for this pay-per-view event, so we got to improvise.
So now we got to pay our workers overtime.
They got time and a half. Oh shit.
They get time and a half for 30 minutes.
We accidentally forgot Zack Ryder was on the screen for the entire episode of Monday Night Raw. We haven't used him in 3 years, but we forgot he was in the background. Now we got to pay him time and a half, or his benefits kick in. That's funny. No, they don't got benefits. That sucks. Being a wrestler's tough, guys. There's a reason why all them guys not young. It's not just because of steroids and the drugs, but it's like the kind of medical benefits. Because World Wrestling Entertainment calls them independent contractors. They can't work for anybody else because they're under contract, but they're independent contractors. Think about that. Kind of shiesty. Speaking of shiesty, I wanted to do this with Lil J in this because I know she's got some shit to say, but I wanted to talk about the Zodiac Killer. I mean Ted Cruz. We live in Texas, Houston to be specific. It's in the video for another time. Don't hate me. I'm not like that, okay? I'm not that dude. Trust me. I really am not that guy. And I can say that with 150% certainty. Alright? And you can back me up on that one for many reasons. And, anywho. So, what is... Cruz was a senator, right?
Yeah, he's a senator.
So Ted Cruz is this prick. He's a Texas senator, okay? And I don't know how that match happened because he ran for president. I don't know how he was eligible for it because he was born in Canada. So
yeah.
I know it was something to do with like I don't know, but they sure were giving Obama shit for that, even though he was born in the States. So like, when I see his birth certificate, he goes, "This motherfucker actually is not from these lands. He's from a different land, you know." You don't even need to see his birth certificate.
The land of the free.
His birth certificate says he's from Canada. I mean, that sounds about right, eh? You know. So, he's Cuban. He's a Cuban from Canada. He's a Texas senator. Okay.
Wax white.
No, he don't act that. He act like an ass. That's what I tell you. Because here's the thing. I actually thought, real talk, I thought it was Cruz, isn't like Tom Cruise type thing for a while. And then I realized, wait, it's Cruz, like Jose Cruz. Y'all don't know who that is. Local baseball legend from like back in the day. Yeah, Astros, long before the cheating. Tear. Yeah.
Ted Oberg.
So we had, what? Wrong Ted.
No,
Ted.
I mean, Art Roscoe.
Oh yeah, I'm getting to it. Hold your horses, you know, slow your roll. Anywho, so we had a storm come through, ice storm, winter storm, as they called it, the very first winter storm Texas has ever known. That's crazy. They've never done a winter storm advisory until last week. It got down to the low teens. It snowed. It was ice. Lots and lots of ice. And no power. Now, if you look at the channel, there's actually a video we did when we're right in the thick of it. No power. Okay, no electricity. It was dark as hell. It was dark as my liver. The second video in a row I made that joke, and it's still funny. No, it's not dark. It's just swollen. I don't know what it looks like when we cut it up. Let me see my liver. There it is. And I'm like, you know, like, oh shit, I'm turning yellow. Is something wrong with my phone? Oh wait, I have no more liver. Anyway, the liver alone. That's stupid. Anywho, so, I mentioned I'm from Texas, and I apologized for it. There's many reasons for it. That's a subject for a different video. I'm really not trying to make any more enemies than I already have. You know? But I am very critical. This one is going to transcend politics, so I can talk about it. But because everybody hates this now, because after what happened this week, all of Texas is on its own power grid. Okay, and by choice, by adamant choice. Okay, it's like, oh, we don't want government interference. Well, unfortunately, there are millions of people without power, no electricity at all. 30 people have died, hon? No heat,
like
nothing.
23 people.
Where's that? But they're investigating like 7 more that could be possibly related to it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like, all right, that's morbid. I'm not going to go into that. That's not that type of channel. All right. Well, Texas Senator Ted Cruz decided this was a perfect time to take a siesta down to Mexico. I'm not playing. With his family, him and his family. Tell me if you've heard this before. But Ted Cruz and his family faced and being in a situation where they're in a land that is inhospitable, decided to cross the border for a better time. Um, it's funny because I remember Ted Cruz and his butt buddy Donald Trump wanted to build a wall to stop that from happening. But Cruz is walking his little flying on an airplane, loop-de-loop flip-flop flying away in an airplane, pulling Al Jardine over to Mexico with his family. Of course, everybody here dying and shit. Freezing solid, looking like the day after tomorrow. I ain't got no books to burn. Nobody in Texas has a fireplace. That was funnier in my head than it actually turned out to be. I'm sorry.
Fireplaces in Texas.
I know. And they don't ever get used. They're just for decoration. Like breath mints. What the hell? Like breath mints? That was stupid. I'm sorry. I was thinking like those mints you get from the restaurant when you're exiting. You always grab a handful of them. Yeah. You have 2 of them. And you end up like 50 in your purse that then you end up forgetting about. And then one day you're going to the bank and you want me to take you. And you're handing me the debit card. And I look over, it's covered in peppermint sludge. Thank you for that. So anyway, as people are, taking their last frozen breath, word gets out of what Ted Cruz did. And, yeah. As you can tell, the reaction was not very pleasant. I know. I shared it. And so he comes back in a hurry with his tail between his legs, and he said that he had promised his family that he would take them to Mexico before this trip was planned in advance. And then once he was there, as soon as he was on the plane, he started regretting it and came back in a hurry. He was interviewed by a local newscaster. It's so bad, like the local news guys are like, they are the ones that are like opinionating and shit. It's hilarious.
They have no chill.
They got no more chill. Real. Professionalism went out the building. They're straight up clowning on this dude.
They have no fucking chill. I mean, like when it's like something that's kind of like controversial and shit.
They always stay, professional.
No.
Not this dude. Not with this dude. Not with this son of a bitch.
Art Rascon was mad. He had to vid, so.
Oh yeah, the guy that was interviewing, came back from leave from having COVID-19, just to get stuck in with this great blizzard. It wasn't a blizzard. It wasn't even that. Real talk. It wasn't even that bad. I liked it. I liked the temperature, but that's why I was so pissed off. We had no power because I couldn't enjoy it. Because it's perfect climate for me. Be fucking snowing outside, damn frozen cats in the porch, and snowmen jerking off and shit, and put the carrot in the wrong place, Olaf. Anyway, it goes in your face. What the hell? That's terrible. That's terrible. And that's really bad. That's really bad. Let's forget that happened. Let's Scooby-Doo that out the way. What the hell was that? No. So, yeah, they start clowning on Ted Cruz like hell, and he's like, and he actually was like, Rascon was like, no, look. Don't you think it's kind of wrong that you have a job to do, but there's people dying, and you figure, oh, now's the time to go take a trip, honey? I was like, oh shit, son, and they start going off on each other, and it was like, damn, they're like a time machine and a time slot on MTV away from being on Celebrity Deathmatch. It was fucking awesome. Can you imagine if Celebrity Deathmatch? Pseudo-celebrity deathmatch. Ted Cruz versus Art Rascon.
Oh my god.
This is... Look, Ted Cruz hit him below the belt. What a shock. But look, Art Rascon is now butt-fucking with the Doppler 5000. Oh shoot. The eye in the sky, it looks like it's gonna go pink after that one. Pink eye. And he get pink eye because he's getting butt fucked and the fecal matter in the eye turned his eye pink. My God, that was one of the most. Why did I just say he had pink eye? Everybody knows in the world what causes pink eye.
No, but see, Art Restaurant, he wasn't playing around because he was full of that. He was full of that vid and stuff. So he was like, you know what? I ain't fucking around. He tell this dude what's up.
Yeah, and oh man, these late night shows, Saturday Night Live, even they've been having a feel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I know, but Saturday Night Live did a thing on Ted Cruz.
Really?
I got tomorrow or today. We gotta look it up. But oh my God, it's almost 30 minutes into it. Now we gotta wrap up. We're gonna do a funny video later on today. I know this one kind of took a little serious turn when I started ranting on it, but I can't help it. I'm sorry. This is too fresh. Oh God, there's another thing we're gonna talk about later. Speaking of fresh, we had the opposite of fresh for food. Whataburger. That place is dead to me. I'll put it like this. Her bread was so hard, and I'm not saying it was a little tough. I mean, it was like, I'm not playing. Right hand of God, it was actually literally like solid hard. I dropped it on the thing and it dunked. Remember when you were like, what? You asked me what I was doing?
Yeah.
'Cause you thought I was banging on something? Because no, I just dropped the burger. You're like, what? So it goes, look, I did it again. Dunk. And this time it broke. It broke. Honey, think about what I just said. The bottom bun broke when I dropped it again. Remember, honey, he was like, and Jamie was like, she was going to get upset. I want to see it. Goes, never mind, it broke, sweetie. Yeah. I wasn't being funny when I said like it broke, like it smushed or something. It literally broke.
Yeah, I thought you meant like it got smushed.
No, it broke. The bun cracked. That's fucked up. This is funny because this actually happened to us. This isn't a Biff Buckley Whataburger joke. I mean, this is actually something that happened. The bun just was like a matzo cracker. You know, it was like, fuck you, I'm out of here.
It was like having manna.
Do you know?
I'm sorry.
What the hell wrong with you? No, do you know how hard, I mean, not hard, giggity. You know how old bread has to be to become solid? Well, it's solid anyway, it's not a liquid or a gas. Bread vapors. Anyway, you know how old the bread has to be that rock hard? Honey, seriously.
Like weeks old?
You remember I said there was no power? How much you want to bet these places ain't got full deliveries and they've been starting to give people old food? You know, yeah. And this is a place that wasn't really a bastion for sanitary, delight anyway.
So about the people of SafeMart.
Oh, there's a Facebook group we belong to for people in the community, and literally, like shortly around the same time that I posted, the year before or after I posted, my tale of woe, because I was warning people not to eat there that day. Somebody had, they were talking about like they just got the food, and it was cold when they got it. And that the fries were slimy. Not greasy. Slimy. Slimy. Like slimy. Like, Slimer from the real Ghostbusters, the green motherfucker looked like the Mucus dude from Mucinex commercial. Oh my God.
He does.
That Slimer grown up. After his experience with PCP, he wasn't the same. So, Spangler and Ray and Peter Venkman and all them and the token black guy had to kick Winston Had to, like, kick him to the curb and shit until he fought off his troubles. And, the hell, Slimer. Slimer's the Mucinex guy. After he struggled with PCP addiction. Why is it doing a Taco Bell commercial from Spotify? I'm not even in the app anymore. Okay, there it goes. Wow, holy delayed reaction, Batman. Huh, Batman! Anyway, guys, we gotta wrap it up. We'll do another video later on. Hopefully you enjoyed, just hearing me shoot the shit, because that's what I do. I shoot shit. But, not literally. I'm not a gun nut. I don't even own a firearm. And, I know, I'm in Texas, I don't own a firearm. Did you also notice besides, I do say y'all, but I don't say y'all. I don't talk like that. I was raised by a Sicilian, damn it. I am just a complete mystery to everybody. Most people, when I talk to them on the phone at work, they don't know where I'm from. They think I'm from up north, or they think I'm from, West Coast or something. I don't sound like I'm from the West Coast, but...
I'm from West Coast.
Yeah. Hardly anybody thinks I'm from Texas. So, I just can't change who I am. I'm just me. Sort of. Am I? Am I me? Honey, am I myself? Huh. No, I'm not. I'm an imposter. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. False alarm. I'm just joking. Anyway, guys, I will catch you later. Till next time, good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. And why I did not notice that Batman's been crooked this whole time?
Wow.
Oh my God, this looks stupid.
Batman's crook.
There we go. My ears are cut. Oh my God, my ears. You know what? This looks stupid. I look like a retarded Link. Anyway, till next time, guys. Oh, I shouldn't have said the R word. Developmentally challenged Link. There you go. Till next time, guys. Good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Be kind to each other. Be sure and, if it gets cold outside, warm up.
Don't forget to wipe your ass.
Wipe your ass front to back, not back to front. Oh, why someone wipe back to front? But they have to, arch like that and just like that. That's not even comfortable. But, I haven't tried it, but I'm
gonna wipe my ass.
I don't see why would you even have to think that? Seriously, what would possess somebody to wipe for? You know what? That's not this is not the channel for that.
No, come on. We already went there, so let's just continue to go there.
It's better left unsaid.
No, it's not.
Because I got a visual in my head I really didn't want.
But I wanted to hear your question, though.
I don't have it anymore. It went away.
No.
It escaped. There is no more question. Actually, I seriously don't remember it.
Like, what would possess people to, think about wiping their ass?
No, everybody's got to wipe their ass. I mean, after this shit, obviously, or, after, some people have sex, but I mean...
Why would you wipe your ass after you have sex?
Dana.
Unless it's, anal.
No, it's a hand job and you still have to do it. Yes, I'm talking about anal. Oh, my God. Great. Now this is the 18 video. 18 plus. Thanks, sweetie.
What?
God. Oh, my God.
I started it.
Well, real talk. Our daughter's a pervert, but let's be real. But I wasn't no better. I wasn't any better, y'all.
Some of the worst
Yo, real talk. When I was a kid, there was this game based on like a Japanime, really? An anime called Fist of the North Star. It was a Nintendo game based on it, right? I thought the game was called Fisting the North Star. I didn't know what fisting was. Why did I do the motion? I did it again. Why did I do the motion? Oh, speaking of which, speaking of motions, and I'm going to wrap this up to a real close. What was up with wrestling in the 80s, when it was pretty much G or PG? I mean, they wouldn't flip each other off, but they would do it with their fists? Like, what's that?
Like, they gonna fist your ass.
I'm like, seriously? I'm like,
that is.
I'm like, man, I remember I saw the Big Boss Man do that one time in a house show, and I was like, what? I was like, that was a cringe moment before I knew what a cringe moment was. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you later. Be nice to each other. Remember to, eat a healthy breakfast. Wipe front to back. I did it again. But back to. Wait, how do you do it? Front to back. Yeah, not back to. Wow, I got confused for a moment. How would I get a yeast infection? Nana, how would I get a yeast infection?
No, I'm just saying, I'm saying in general. Like,
what? I get an open sore and you rub your foot against it?
No,
oh my God.
It's
That'd be
if you have, like, I didn't mean yeast infection, I mean urinary tract infection. No,
my husband has a yeast infection next to Jerry.
If you wipe the wrong way or whatever.
Why are we talking about wiping?
Like fecal bacteria.
Shut up! Don't! I'm deaf. I'm deaf. I'm Helen Keller. I'm deaf. Anyway. Oh, goodness.
That's how you get a urinary tract infection.
And that if you don't drink enough water.
Well,
I say this as I'm about to take a sip of this pop over here.
But they actually, I saw not too long ago.
Oh, God.
That they actually did a study, and they were saying about like 75% of Americans don't wipe correctly.
I believe it.
I was like,
I've seen you in Jamie's drawers. I'm kidding. That was awesome. I have no idea what that dance was, guys. Anyway, until next time, be good, stay warm, stay dry.
Make sure you wipe right.
Okay, bye.